Hello everyone, this is Aleksandra. I am the authoress of Bunky and the Walms, the Christmas story, and this is the Bunky Princess and Bunky, the protagonists of my novel. Today we are here to read the passage from my novel Bunky and the Walms. It is already past Christmas, but we would like to recall those happy Christmas moments with this passage. And this is the passage from the fourth chapter entitled The Northern Star is Rising and Bunky Unwraps His Gift. So here it is. Marino is one of the elves. Marino immediately went outside to invite everyone to the warm, cozy living room. He left Santa Claus's cottage, glowing with yellow lights and smelling with gingerbread cookies mingled with chocolate cakes, and ventured out into the twilight. The nightly landscape greeted him with snow settling on his elfish ears and nose. Marino put his cap back on his head and stared into this mellow moonlit glow. It was enchanting to live here, at the very north tip of the world. The sky at the North Pole was vast and spacious enough to contain all the northern stars which, at first glance, appeared quite lonely, randomly scattered across the vast heavens. But after a while, it seemed that this northern universe was bustling with life. Innumerable constellations embraced the sky from east to west, while the universe giggled quietly with the Great Bear, Little Bear, Leo, and many others. Above this merry party, next to the Little Bear, glowed the Queen of the North, the Northern Star. It looked like a twinkling jewel placed on a pink cushion of the evening horizon. Somewhere out there, a little bit towards the south, Walmland was located, and the Northern Star could probably see the land from above. Somewhere there in the distance, Bunky Hippo, Rodney Williams, Uncle Bill and Aunt Barbara and every good child and adult awaited the arrival of Santa Claus and the beginning of this year's Christmas. Walmart must have been very cheerful tonight, with glowing lights and lanterns, colorful Christmas trees, smiling snowmen, and carefree skaters on a frozen lake. The North Pole was very similar to Walmart, not only tonight, but also every day. There was cheer and joy all year round. Here, while at present one could see all the little and big creatures going about the Christmas routine, singing, jumping, talking, ice skating, dressing Christmas trees, shoveling front yards, baking cakes, going for walks, and doing everything any happy inhabitant of a truly happy land would do. You may say, dear reader, that the North Pole is cold. That's true. But what a refreshing coldness it is to walk through these festive streets on a night like this, when there is nothing but warmth in one's heart. Marina was in a festive mood. After the warming meal, the reindeer, Marino, Shetland, and Santa Claus cheerfully ventured outside into this cold, wintry twilight, in order to commence the most important night of the year. On seeing Santa Claus, the sky lit up with 1,000 bright stars. They looked like a sea of twinkling lanterns, ready to safely guide Santa's magical reindeer. You will probably not believe me, but as soon as Santa Claus appeared in front of the cottage, the stars began to giggle. The giggling sounded like hundreds of tiny hamsters squeaking cheerfully across the Milky Way. "Take good care out there," advised everyone Mrs. Claus in a loud voice, in order to be louder than the giggling stars, even though the squeaking sounds were very pleasant and gentle. As always, she worried that someone would act thoughtlessly, not wear a scarf while it would be cold outside, or lean out of the sledge in a way which would be too dangerous. In this she perfectly resembled Aunt Walms. And then the ending of this passage. The sledge flickered in the sky next to the northern star, and then it became very tiny, finally disappearing in the vastness of the nightly horizon, leaving behind a trail of stardust and silver sparks. Mrs. Claus sighed and returned to the living room. It was such an inviting living room, very warm and cozy, but it was not the same without Mr. Claus. She sat in her green armchair and found a collection of crosswords that would keep her busy until her husband's return, and then she thought they would have Christmas. And then, dear readers, the new year started, and we will have Christmas soon once more, and in the meantime, let's always remember that Christmas is present in our hearts. Bunky remembers that, and he hopes that you will remember that too.